Hello survivors and welcome back to Vegas Reality. In today's video we're going to be doing 2 legendary ascensions. What's up guys, so I'm recording this actually 3 or 4 days after I recorded this video originally. I'm sorry I haven't posted in a while. It is finals week and I just recently finished my last final for the semester. I am officially done with my associate's degree in education, so I get to start substitute teaching in January. I'm super excited for that. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you again for helping me get to 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. However, before we get started with that, you guys know I usually love to start out my videos with my favorite comment from my last video, but I'm gonna start out this video with something super exciting. Yesterday, we hit 1,000 subscribers, and that's honestly so crazy to say. I knew we would get there before Christmas, and we actually got there with a couple weeks to spare. So thank you guys so much for supporting me. I really appreciate it, guys. You guys have no clue how much it means to me to finally be at 1,000 subscribers. It was always a milestone for me to get, even before the monetization rules were changed. And we're finally here. It took us a little bit over a year, and I'm super excited, super happy to see what's in store for this channel. And for me personally, I can't wait to share this experience with you guys, and just thank you so much again for supporting me, watching my videos, all that good stuff. I really appreciate it. And now that I got that out of the way, let's get started with this video. So we have 2 legendary ascensions here. So technically, both of these ascendable tunes are free-to-play tunes. You didn't have to pay to get either of them. You just had to get either really lucky to get one, or you had to work really hard to earn one, basically. So one of them is an alert character. I talked about her recently in a video. She's probably one of my favorite characters that I have on my roster. She has Revive, let's just say that, and that might give it away exactly who it is. So it's Alert Revive character who I talked about in a recent video. So I'm gonna give you a few seconds to guess who that is, and we're gonna start with her first. And then the second character is a green character with Neutralize, and it's a guy. So let me know in the comment section down below who you guys think either of them are, or both of them are. I'm gonna give you a few seconds to think about it, and then we'll guess. And let's give you 5 seconds. Alright guys, so if you guys don't know now, you guys will never know. So here it is, the grand reveal of the 2 ascendable characters we are about to ascend. It is Sandy and Nox. So I'm super excited to ascend these guys. We're going to ascend both of them, and then we're going to talk about them, and then I'll tell you what I think of them personally. So let's go with Sandy first. We're going to proceed. We're going to ascend Sandy. Let's go down to all these Benedicts. I have so many, which is a good thing, that's for sure. Let's go down where all these Bennies. Thank you, Benny. And yes, I want to ascend Sandy. All right, Sandy, welcome to the squad. This is also, I decided to do this now because there's a level up tournament going on, and those mittens from the new winter event are part of the milestone rewards, so I need a bunch of milestone points. And how to do that, I got legendary tunes, so that's great to have. And then we're gonna do Nox next. Proceed. I actually like Nox's look. I actually like it very much. So let's go down to the Benedicts again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have so many Benedicts, it's ridiculous, but that's a good thing. I don't have to waste any epic tunes that I could possibly be ascendable in the future. All right, Nox, welcome to the team as well. Nice, nice, nice. Loving it, loving it. All right, so we're gonna take a look at the 2 tunes that we just ascended, and then we're going to look at their max forms so we can see what their potential is. So Nox is the newest, so we'll just look at him next. So when I made a video not too long ago, basically kind of predicting what Nox would be. And I predicted that they would change the Neutralize to a Lacerator ability, which I still think they should have done based on everything else that I see here. Let's look at his stats. 1974 attack, very high. 1354 defense, 1561 HP. So not the greatest stats in the world, but his HP and his attack are pretty good. His attack's really good. His HP's pretty good. His defense is lacking, but you can always fix that with weapon and combat mods. So he's a damage character, obviously. Let's look at his Adrenaline Rush. Grizzly Beatdown. Deal 425% damage and 460 bleed damage for 2 turns to a line of enemies. So that's a lot of bleed damage. That's a good amount of regular damage. And you do it to a line of enemies instead of just one enemy, which is always preferred for me. Active skill, bleed, deal 300 bleed damage for 2 turns to 1 enemy. So this is where I kind of disagree with Scopely. So as you see, his Adrenaline Rush and his active skill focus on bleeding and bleed. So why is his special skill not Lacerator? It would fit this character a lot more, make him a lot more well-rounded, and a lot more appealing to people. Because Neutralize is great and all, but when you got a character that's his Adrenaline Rush and his active skill both focus on bleed, and you have a Neutralize ability, That's not the greatest combination. And I don't think he has, no, he does not have an attached weapon. So that's pretty much it for Nox. I love his look, I like his stats, I like everything about him except that his special skill is not Lacerator. Neutralize is my favorite special skill, don't even get me wrong. I love neutralized characters, but I don't think it just fits Nox that well in this situation. So now we gotta look at him. Let's take a look at Sandy. So here she is. Leagues Season 2 Sandy. 1603 attack, 1737 defense, and 1485 HP. So she's a tank for her role. I like her stats. They're very well rounded. There's not really any weakness. I would personally like to get her HP and defense up if I could choose, because she's supposed to be a tank and she's supposed to like stay alive as long as possible to get her adrenaline rush and her active skill off. Mock and Medicate, 10 out of 10. She's a fast 66 AP recharge rate, which is great. Deal 300% damage and taunt for 1 turn to up to 2 enemies. This character and up to 1 teammate get plus 30% bonus HP. That's fantastic. Love the bonus HP. Revive and taunt is her active skill. Revive 1 teammate at 25% of their max HP. Taunt up to 2 enemies for 1 turn. So I do not have a revival character yet, and Sandy is a great revival character to start with. So I love that active skill for sure. Her leader skill, all teammates get plus 30% HP and a very large bonus to AP when taking damage. And I do not think she has an attached weapon. She does not. So overall, I love Sandy. A lot of people have been iffy about her. And personally, as someone who does not have any other revival characters, she was a must get for me. The other characters were appealing, but honestly, Sandy was the way to go for me for sure. I'm loving the look, and honestly, let's build a team. I don't think I'm going to have Nox on my defensive team. We can think about it, but I want to build a team, and I have an idea of how to get Sandy in there. I do not want to use her leader skill simply because like she's a good rainbow leader, but I think there's a better leader out there that she could fit into. So let's just make a team. All right, let's go to my roster. Let's view teams. Where's my last hypothetical team? It was this one. So we're going to edit the team. All right, so we're going to start with, actually, we're going to start with Garrett. So he does all strong and alert teammates get plus 40% HP and a huge bonus to AP when taking damage. So that's a lot of bonus HP. So we got red and green. So we're going to alpha, governor, and then honestly, where is Andrea? She's going to be down here. I mean, where's Sandy? She's going to be down here because she's new. And the last one is honestly up for debate here. We can get another neutralize with Lori. We could do Shiva, who I'm working on her weapons right now. We could do Mirabelle, but honestly, I think I am leaning towards Mirabelle here because of the stun ability. I have better red weapons than I do green weapons. All right, so we're gonna go with the Ore, and then who is this? This is Governor, so I'm gonna give him the Vengeful Glock, and then we got stun, and then stun here as well. So honestly, I'm loving the way this team looks. It would probably be a pretty good formidable team. We don't have any healers per se other than Sandy, but we got Garrett, who's a pretty good tune. Let's look at Garrett's stats real quick. So he doesn't heal other teammates, but he heals himself with his Adrenaline Rush and his active skill. I definitely need to fix his Adrenaline Rush. It's weak for sure. This is just a hypothetical team at the moment. And then we got Governor, who's a heavy hitter. We got Alpha, who's definitely a heavy hitter with Decapitate to screw with those revival characters. And you got Sandy for revival and healing purposes. And then you got Mirabelle here for stun purposes, and she's a pretty good attacker as well. So honestly, guys, I love the look of this team, but let me just show you my roster real quick. We have Lori, Abraham, Shiva, Carl. Let's see who else we have. We have the other alpha. I could max her out as well, get 2 alphas. We have Nox, and that's pretty much it for characters that are legendary or ascendable that would fit in this team. So let me know in the comment section down below if there's any other characters you guys would see as a better fit, maybe to replace Mirabelle. I'm super interested to hear what you guys have to say. So that pretty much does it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please support it by leaving a like down below. I would greatly appreciate it. Subscribe as well if you haven't already. And I can't thank you enough, guys, for giving me to 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to know that there's 1,000 people out there that love my content enough to subscribe to my channel. It's honestly crazy to say that. So thank you again. Hit that notification bell so you guys can be notified when I post a new video. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the support as always, and I will see you in the next video. But I'm going to start out this video with something actually super exciting and super... We actually got there a couple weeks to... Not the greatest... So, I'm super excited you guys... I'm super interested to